Hi guys, got an action figure haul here for you. So to kick things off, I got a couple things at the flea market. This one, if you watched my last video, I got an exosquad figure, and this is just another one to kind of go along with it. He's seems like he's complete. One of his missiles doesn't work, but the other one does. I'm not sure if this one was actually meant to work, but he's pretty cool. He's got his little power cell still in the back. So he'll be a good addition to the one I got last week. He doesn't like to stand. I wish he's had some more articulation in the legs, but they really don't. So we'll slide him. Yeah, see, not one to stay. There we go. We'll leave him there. So next one I got from the flea market was one of these Triceratons with his weapons here. From the 2003 Ninja Turtles. It looks like he's missing a chunk out of the side of his head. But still pretty cool. I didn't have one of these, so. Next one, same guy. Got a 2003 Leatherhead. There's really no articulation to these guys, so they gave him a little goofy gimmick where he slashes his tail. But again, I didn't have him. Then after that, I got a Triceraton from the vintage line. I have this guy, but mine was missing the tail, so I thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and get one for $5 because I would have spent that just for the tail probably. Then I got an April ONeil. This is the blue stripe version. I didn't have her. She's really loose, so she'll end up on a stand, I'm sure. She didn't come with the suitcase. I already had that, but for $5, why not? Then from him, I got this Spawn figure. Can't get my arms stretched out far enough to get him in frame. Vibrant paint. Usually when you see these McFarlane figures loose, they are just destroyed because the material they use for the rubber bits just attract dust and they look awful. So I got this one because he's really vibrant and looks pretty good. Then I got the Spawn on the throne statue. You can tell this one's still dirty. I've got to clean him. If anyone knows a good way to clean these figures, let me know. He is missing his skull, but I have one down there on the bottom shelf, still in box. Like most of my Spawn figures, I decided to stop taking them out of the boxes because they kept breaking on me. So hopefully those guys don't. Then from him, I also got this. Jaws. Sorry. Really happy to get this guy. I wish it was the bloody version. I can't find any of the reaction figures that go with him. But it's the only piece of Jaws merchandise I have. So I don't know how I'm going to display him because they put these... the way they made the card makes it really hard to put on a shelf. So don't know where he's going to end up going in the room, but we'll figure it out. Set him over there. And that's all I got from there. And then after that, I seen on Doodog's reviews that Walgreens was having a sale on Marvel Legends. Unfortunately, the Walgreens I went to only had Daredevil, the yellow version, which I'm cool with. I like that version. I wish it was the red version, and Punisher. So I do really like this Punisher, but for $11.99, thought it was a decent deal. Two figures I didn't mind having, and I wouldn't have paid $20 for them. Then did get a couple Ninja Turtles. Super Shredder from the new Tales of Ninja Turtles. Can't find, I'm still trying to find, I've seen all the others, but I really didn't care to get them. If I see them again, I might get them. They look too much like Kiss figures. Like, I don't know, I mean, it just looks like something out of the Kiss Army. It actually reminds me of role models when they dressed up as Kiss people or Kiss fans. I don't know what they dressed up as, but the one I'm really looking for is Super Shredder, but he's hard to find. Actually, most of these stores in my town, Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, they are super low on Ninja Turtle stock, so I have a feeling that this is going to be the last little bit of Ninja Turtle stuff we see, since they've officially canceled the line, and we're going to be getting a new line. I also picked up some mousers. I have a project I'm going to use these for, and I was going to cast some mousers in some resin. So I decided to buy another set of mousers. Hopefully it doesn't destroy them and I can use them for something else. But then I also got, I know this won't fit in the frame, but I also got another Micro Mutant set, Michaelangelo, to go with my Leonardo that I've already got. So I don't know if I'll buy too many more of these sets. That'll probably be it. Then went to a comic shop and picked up a couple things. Picked up some Transformers. I picked up Wheelie for $7.99, and is this Huffer or Pipes? No, Pipes is blue, I think. Anyway, little G1 Transformer, and these guys, I don't know if you can see them, but these guys are very, very clean. So they're probably going to stay in these little cases when they go on my shelf. But except for the cat hair on them, because my cat likes to get on everything. Then I also picked up Generations Blitzwing. I kind of wanted this guy for a while, and I really didn't want to buy a boxed one, but for 12 bucks complete, I thought, not a bad deal. And then I did get some comic books, so I'll show you those. I know this is an action figure haul, but so first thing I got was this set of Gwenpool books, issues 1 and 4 through 7. I don't know if I actually have a first appearance of Gwenpool. I'm gonna have to check. I'm pretty sure I got the first issue of Spider-Gwen. It's not her first appearance, but got Ninja Turtles Universe. I'm still trying to get caught up on this line, but I'm missing a few books, so hopefully I'll be able to read that soon. I love this cover with Donatello and Metalhead. Then I got Inhumans vs. X-Men. Still haven't read too far into it. I'm so far behind on the X-Men line. Marvel in general, I kind of got away from, because every time they had a book, I mean, you'd have to buy multiple books just to have any idea who the hell was in it, any new people, and I just kind of got sick of Marvel. I got this variant print. This actually, these couple I actually got at a different store, a different comic shop. This is Ninja Turtle Universe #1 variant print. And then probably one of my favorite things I bought this week, one of the cheapest things I bought this week, this variant Deadpool vs. Thanos, and it's Deadpool with the Buster Sword. You can hear my neighbors outside. Sorry if you can hear them. But I am so happy to have this. I have been wanting this book, and it says $4.50, but they were 75% off on all these variant books, and I'm very happy to have this. And I picked up Age of Apocalypse #1 variant edition. It's a really cool cover. Again, I'm so far behind, but the Age of Apocalypse stuff is really when I got into comic books. About that time when they originally came out. Maybe a few years before I got into it, but that was one of the first books I remember really buying like a variant cover of, even though it ain't worth shit now. Then I got a True Believers Wolverine vs. Hulk #1. It's just a basically essentially the Hulk 181. Moon Knight, and I just kind of picked this one up randomly because I don't know much about Moon Knight, and I was stupid and seen #1, and it's not a #1, it's a #10, so fuck me. Then I got Ninja Turtles Deviations. I don't know anything about this book. I'm actually still a little bit behind on my Ninja Turtle stuff. This is a one-shot though, so I'll probably read that one first. Then I got Ninja Turtle 65. I like this cover a lot, actually. I think it's cool. And I'm pretty sure I already have a Bebop and Rocksteady number 5, but I didn't have this cover, and I really like this cover a lot. Just the way Bebop and Rocksteady should look. Just badass, big, beefy bastards. So anyway, that is it for my haul for this week. Not a ton of stuff, but not too bad. It was I don't know, nothing extremely rare, but still pretty cool stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good night.